I'm a motherfucking monster. Hollywood living good, need to conquer. Love the money, love the fame, but you know I need it all. Gotta have it all, need it all right now. Gotta have it all, need it all right now. Gotta have it all, cause I need it right now. Cause I need it right now.
What is going on, baseball fans? I have another season mode matchup for you in MLB The Show 14. As you can see, my Los Angeles Dodgers are facing off against the Chicago White Sox. Both teams are coming into this game with a record of 2-1. So this is a pretty significant game early on, as two teams are both jockeying for positions in their respective divisions. And folks, this was a really weird game. I somehow managed to pull off having my worst inning ever and best inning ever in the same game. I don't know how that's possible, but I somehow managed to pull it off. So let's go ahead and head down to the field. As you can see, got Josh Beckett on the mound making the start tonight. 6'5", 225, right-hander, formerly of the Boston Red Sox. So hopefully he's ready to go tonight, because we definitely need it. We have Alejandro De Aza ready to take his first at-bat of the night. Beckett looks ready to go. First pitch is underway. De Aza swings, makes contact, and it's a foul ball. Later in the at-bat, the count's now 2-2. Beckett winds up, pitches away. De Aza makes contact, drives the ball in the right center field, and nobody's in position to make the play. So De Aza gets to second base pretty easily, as both of my players were out of position. Definitely not the way that we wanted to start the first inning. So next up for the White Sox is Avisail Garcia. Can Beckett finally get his pitches together as the bases are loaded? Beckett ready for the first pitch. Pitches away, and it's called strike on the 92-mile-an-hour fastball. Way to get your head back in the game, baby. He is not ready for you right now. 1-1 count. See if I can hit him with the curve. Got him. 75-mile-an-hour curveball. Let's go. Let's see if I can catch him again with the curve. Yes, sir. 76-mile-an-hour curveball. Retires Garcia. Good night. Looks like Beckett finally found his groove on the mound. Let's see if it continues with the next batter. First pitch is away. Ball is fielded near second base. Should be a routine play, right? Nope. The first baseman is completely overthrown. The runner on third easily advances home, and I'm down 1-0. Now, even to this point, I have no idea what happened on that last play. I'm not sure if it's a reflection of user error, or maybe if it was the CPU trying to cheat me out of a play so the runner can advance and score. I have no idea. But since I'm still pretty new to the series and still getting used to the controls, I'll go ahead and take the blame for that. Maybe it's something I did. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Hopefully Hanley Ramirez can get something going for us as he swings and misses on the first pitch. Second pitch is away. Ramirez swings but hits it right to the pitcher. So that's going to be an easy out for them. Next up is Adrian Gonzalez, Mr. 2-3 himself. This man has been a beast. Every time he steps in the batter's box, he's knocked out a homer every game. Though he is off to a pretty slow start now, getting down in the count 0-2. But the pitch is away. Adrian swings and crushes it to deep center field. There is no doubt about it. Kiss that thing goodbye. A single shot home run by Adrian Gonzalez. Mr. 2-3 took matters into his own hands and tied up the game. Moving things along to the top of the second. Beckett winding up and throws a 91-mile-an-hour fastball that catches the batter swinging. Next pitch is up. He's completely confused by that pitch. Swings and misses for strike 2. 1-2 count. Pitches away. Outside the strike zone for a ball. Come on, Beckett. Got to sit this man down on this next pitch. Pitches away. Get him out of there. Caught him looking at the curveball. Didn't even swing at it. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Beckett. So moving things forward a bit in the inning, they have one man on base, and we have 2 outs on the board. Beckett's first pitch is called slightly outside for ball 1. Second pitch is away, and the runner takes off to steal second base. Ellis with the throw, but he's off target. They just got us for the whole jar of Chips Ahoy, and we just sat there and watched it. Come on now. So it looks like Beckett may be trying to get his bearings back after throwing his first strike of the count. The 2-1 pitch is away, and he catches him looking at another strike on the 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Can we keep the momentum rolling? Next pitch is away, and it's just out the strike zone for another ball. Too good to be true. So let's go. 3-2 count. The pitch is away, and we got him. Beckett absolutely froze Eaton where he stood. He was not ready for that, and he's mad throwing down his bat and his helmet. Let's go. You gotta love the way that Beckett was able to keep his composure and close out that inning. So once again, we're moving things forward a bit to the top of the third inning. Chicago has 3 runners on base, and we've only managed to secure 1 out for the inning. So things are not looking good so far. Beckett looks ready for the 1-1 pitch. Pitches away. Ramirez makes contact, but it bounces foul. With the bases loaded, we cannot afford any mistakes. Beckett needs to stay locked in on this next pitch. Pitches away. Ramirez swings and drives it into right field. The base hit picks up an RBI, which also gives the Sox the lead. And it really doesn't help much that I'm struggling on the mound against Gordon Beckham, who watches ball 4 just go by high and outside and happily takes the walk while the bases are loaded. So now they're up 3-1. Will somebody remind me how that old saying goes? Oh yes, I remember it now. When it rains, it pours. In this inning, the top of the third, my goodness, did it rain. In fact, the floodgates have just opened altogether. This is really one of those days where you just want to wake up, go right back to bed, forget the day that ever happened, and then wake up and try it all over again. Because as you can see, they're just killing me. I can't get a defensive stop to save my life. So that hit right there drives in 2 runs, so I'm now down 5-1 at the top of the third inning. I even considered making a pitching change because nothing seems to be working. But just then, Beckett decides he wants to throw 2 consecutive strikes, so I'm thinking the slump might be over and I might be able to salvage this inning. Maybe. But in the beginning, I called this my worst inning ever for a reason. The ball is hit right to second base, so I run over to second base to make the play and then throw it over to first, trying to go for the double play, but I completely missed the bag on second base. Fortunately, my first baseman has a little athleticism and was able to go up and make the play because that could have been ugly. Well, a lot uglier than it actually was. But anyways, I'm the type of content creator that'll show you guys the ugly plays along with the highlight plays. It's just not going to be one long highlight reel because a lot of times the games don't play out that way. So I know I'm probably going to get a lashing from you guys, and to a certain extent, I'm pretty sure I deserve it. Just keep in mind I am still new to the game and still learning everything as I go. But also, I hope you guys got a kick out of it. You know, hopefully it was enjoyable enough to watch, and hopefully my misery entertained you a bit. But wait, don't click that unsubscribe button. Whatever you do, keep it locked right here because the gameplay will improve as the series continues. So getting back to the gameplay, we're looking at a 1-2 count. Beckett throws the pitch and it's called a ball. Get out of here. That could have been a strike easily. But the next pitch is swung on, takes a bounce to shortstop. That should be a pretty easy out at first. And it is. So we survive the nightmare known as the top of the third inning. So we got a little bit of a mountain to climb here in the bottom of the third. Down 4 runs. Not insurmountable by any means, but at the same time, we still have a lot of work to do. So hopefully Justin Turner can come out here and give us a little bit of a spark just to get things going in the right direction again. And I'm not sure what he was swinging at there because that pitch was damn near in the other batter's box. Come on, man, be a little bit more patient out here. The 1-1 pitch is away. Turner swings and drives it into center field. Shortstop can't make a play. Let's go. Now that's the type of play that we needed to lead off the bottom of the third. I mean, a homer would have been nice, but at the same time, we'll take a base hit. Uh-oh. Mr. 2-3. Can he do it again? He's already homered once today. Pitches away. Gonzalez swings and drives the ball in between first and second, and the defender drops the ball. Adrian is safe at first base. 2 men are on. We could not have asked for a better start after that horrible top of the third inning start. Now, can Big Money Matt Kemp get in on the action? Let's see. He's 1 for 1 on the day so far with a base hit. 2 men on, no outs. Bottom of the third, pitches away. Matt Kemp swings and drives it deep to left field. It is gone. Good night. That's exactly what we needed. A 3-run homer by Mr. Money Matt Kemp to bring us back within 1 point of tying the game. Unbelievable. Now, this is a man that I really want to see get going. He's had a really sluggish start to the season. He's only had about 2 base hits and about 10 or 11 at-bats. So I really want to see him get going here. And of course, as I say that, he's just swinging at air, reaching for pitches. But the next pitch is away, and he drives it into left field. There we go, Yasiel. That's exactly what we wanted. So Yasiel's on first base. Next pitch is away, and Andre Ethier immediately makes his presence felt by crushing it all the way to right field for a 2-shot home run. And like that, we're back in the lead, folks. Right back in the driver's seat, as if we never left. Problem solved. Good offense erases bad defense any day. So whatever bug is going around Dodger Stadium in this game must only be affecting defense because the defenses from both of these teams have been absolutely atrocious to start this game off. And the White Sox are just giving up nonstop consecutive hits. Everything is just working for the Dodgers as the White Sox just appear to be falling apart at the seams at the moment. So pretty much the only thing the White Sox can do is make a pitching change. They call down to the bullpen and decide to bring in right-hander Eric Johnson to see if he can somehow stop the bleeding, because absolutely nothing is working. And also, I got an achievement on that. Not sure if you guys caught that, but it was my first ever recorded achievement in this game, the knockout punch, pretty much for putting the pitcher on the bench because I was hitting everything he was throwing. So that's what that was all about. So now that we're back in the driver's seat, Beckett takes the mound once again and throws a strike at the top of the 4th inning. Unfortunately, the next pitch isn't quite as locked in, as he throws it a bit high and gets called for a ball. But the next pitch to follow up is a 93-mile-an-hour fastball that catches the batter swinging. So we have Flowers exactly where we want him in the count. Beckett is ready for the 2-2 pitch. Pitches away, and Flowers swings and hits nothing but air. Have a seat, Flowers. Thank you for playing. Please come again. Next up is Avisail Garcia. 0-1 count. Pitches away. Got him swinging. That's strike 2. Can I put him away? Next pitch is away. Got him looking, coach. And don't try to argue with the ref either. He's not going to help you. And my next victim is Eric Johnson. I mean, come on, man. Really, dude? Did you really think you were going to hit that? Personally, I don't think you did. So Beckett gets his game back on track as we advance to the bottom of the 5th inning with the 7-7 tie and Hanley Ramirez taking the at-bat. The first pitch is away. Hanley swings a little bit late and knocks it back foul. On the second pitch, you get the same result, another foul ball. On the third pitch, why not? Another foul ball. But the 4th pitch, Hanley Ramirez says, "I've had enough of the nonsense," cracks it deep to center field, and that is out of here. I give the center fielder an E for effort for trying to jump and snag that one out the air, but from my vantage point, it was way out of reach. So I decided to make a call down to the bullpen and call up Brian Wilson. Josh Beckett was getting a little tired out there, and he'd already thrown well over 115 pitches, so he's done for the night. So Wilson and the Beard get going at the top of the 7th inning, and he comes out throwing strikes. The 90-mile-an-hour cutter for strike 1. Strike 2, he makes a little contact and knocks it foul. So let's go. 0-2 count. Third pitch is away. Got him in 3 pitches. Brian Wilson has that cutter working early. Got to see if I can keep that cutter working. Already got it set. Oh, come on. That looked like a strike to me. He got a generous call by the ump. Next pitch is away. There it is, 89-mile-an-hour cut fastball. Got him swinging. Third pitch is away, and it's popped up to left field. And I'm in position to make the play, but I missed the ball. We definitely can't afford errors this late in the game. The 1-0 pitch to Flowers, he swings and hits it foul. Next pitch, they want me to throw the slider, but you know I got to go back to the cutter, man. Got him swinging. And for the 3rd strike, might as well switch it up on him. Throw a little inside fastball. Keep him guessing. So with 2 outs already on the board, I need Wilson to lock in. First pitch is a fastball right down the pike, called for strike 1. The second pitch is fouled away for strike 2. Can I get him in 3 pitches? Got him. 92-mile-an-hour fastball. Have a seat. So that's a wrap for the top of the 7th inning. Unfortunately, I did nothing else offensively for the rest of the game, so I'm going to move things ahead a little bit and pick it up at the top of the 9th inning. So here we are at the top of the 9th inning. The Dodgers have a 9-8 lead. The White Sox have men on 2nd and 3rd base, and Brian Wilson cannot throw a strike to save his life. He's already behind in the count 3-0. So a walk here could possibly be devastating for the Dodgers' chances at winning this game. So here we are, the 3-1 count. Pitches away, and it's an 86-mile-an-hour cutter fastball called for strike. So 3-2 count, 1 pitch to put the game away. And we got him! Game over. Dodgers win 9-8. There were so many ups and downs in this game and moments where it could have slipped away, but we kept it together, got the win. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know the video ran a little bit longer than usual. I was just trying out a couple of different things and ultimately just trying to figure out what's the best way that I should do this whole series. But for future episodes, I do plan on keeping it within the 8 to 10 minute range because ultimately I think that works better for everybody. But again, go ahead and chime in with a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on the series so far and possibly what changes I should make to improve the series and the quality of the content overall. So as always, make sure you click that little like button there for me, as well as share this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. I definitely appreciate it, folks. That's all the time I have for this video. Hope you enjoyed it once again. I'm signing off and I'll see you in the next video real soon.